Live from WTVO Rockford and your home team, Eyewitness News at 5 starts now.
She was given that sentence as both a deterrence for future crime and as justice for the citizens of Dixon.
The Dixon woman who served time for stealing millions from the city walks out of prison. Community members say justice hasn't been served.
We're reducing the burden of period poverty and making those very difficult personal choices a little bit rarer.
The land of Lincoln makes another advancement protecting women's health. A series of new bills aims to lift the weight off people's shoulders.
Students and teachers prepare to head back to school. We'll give you a look inside one educator's classroom set up with lessons from last year in mind. Good evening, I'm Mimi Murphy.
And I'm Eric Wilson. A state-line criminal is released from prison 11 years early. We told you last night Rita Crundwell is free after stealing more than $50 million from the city of Dixon.
The former Comptroller served only 8 years of a 19-year sentence. Last year, Crundwell asked to be let out of prison, citing a higher risk of dying from COVID. Rachel Perry joins us with reaction from the Lee County community.
Mimi and Eric, I spoke with both the mayor of Dixon and community members. One major concern they tell me is her returning and the reputation she's left them.
I think that's the way a lot of people in the community are taking it, as a slap in the face.
Ex-Dixon Comptroller Rita Crundwell is out of prison, serving just under 7 years.
Well, if I can steal over $50 million and all I do is trade a little over half a dozen years in jail, why is that a bad trade?
A message Dixon Mayor Lee Ariano says is wrong. And he tells me Crundwell being free has everyone on edge.
But there are concerns from people in the public. Is she going to be in Dixon? Is this something we're going to have to see her and deal with this? That's not something victims want to see.
But before her conviction, some say she was trustworthy and unsuspecting.
She was given so much power in that form of government that everybody just trusted her and relied on her and gave her the pocketbook.
Did anyone suspect that she could be doing that?
Not that I know of, no. Everybody trusted Rita. Reagan said, trust but verify. We forgot the verify part.
Chuck Jones insured Crundwell's farm properties, but says he was naive.
No, we just assumed that she was making a lot of money selling purebred quarter horses.
One unknown is haunting the community, like the reputation they say she's caused.
But I have no idea why. Nobody seems to know why she was released this early.
People think that Dixon trusts people like that with our money. It's kind of embarrassing.
And we've put a lot of work into recovering financially and socially from the damage she did, and we've been successful at that. So she's out, but we're not going to let anything like that happen again.
It's not known exactly where Crundwell is right now. The Bureau of Prisons does say she's been released to a residential reentry management field office or a halfway house in the suburbs. Eric?
Rachel, thanks. Someone stole several cars from a dealership in Beloit. This happened early last Thursday morning at Bryden Motors on Broad Street. Investigators say 4 men jumped out of a white Infiniti, broke a store window, and made their way into a service garage. The thieves took off with a gray Dodge Durango, gray Jeep Patriot, and a gray Jeep Grand Cherokee. One of the cars was recovered in Chicago. If you have any information on this case, call police or Crime Stoppers.
Women in Illinois will soon have easier access to feminine hygiene products. Governor J.B. Pritzker signed a series of bills today combating period poverty. This means all public colleges and universities will be required to offer free pads and tampons in bathrooms. The legislation also means homeless shelters that can afford to provide products do so, and allows WIC and SNAP participants to apply for free hygiene products.
Given the high price of menstrual products such as pads and tampons, it's no wonder that many women below the poverty line have had to sacrifice their personal health and hygiene in order to afford food or other basic necessities.
Colleges must offer free products starting today. The other programs begin in January.
Last year, state-line educators received a lesson themselves in teaching during a pandemic. Now, as the first day of class inches closer, instructors prepare to do it all over again.
Michelle Rave caught up with a teacher who says she's ready to roll with the punches. Michelle?
I was able to get inside a classroom and take a look at how a local teacher is setting up her classroom for the school year. And she says last year gave her a good idea on how to prepare.
I was a pandemic teacher.
Second grade teacher Heidi Ritter gets her classroom set up for the 2021 school year. Although she has years of experience as a teacher, last year was her first at Keith Country Day School.
I felt like a first-year teacher all over again. It was a whole different style of teaching. We had kids online, we had kids in the classroom. So it was like you were teaching, year one all over again. I'm trying to keep things pretty much the same as what I did last year. I'm trying to keep lots of space in between my kids' desks. We haven't gotten the full rundown of exactly what's expected of us this year, so I'm just preparing for an identical year to last year.
Like last school year, Keith will use an outdoor tent to space students out.
We did great last year. We didn't have any outbreaks. We were able to keep everybody healthy and safe. So we're hoping with our small community that we'll be able to continue to do that.
Safety will continue to be the school's priority, but there will be one minor change from last year.
So now we're able to gather in larger groups. However, we will absolutely make sure that everybody has a mask on and are socially distanced.
Ritter says she's excited and feels prepared to kick off the school year.
For everything we've been through this past year, I think is what it's taught all of us is that things can change just the very next day. So I am mentally and physically prepared to, make those changes and kind of pivot throughout the year as needed.
Keith Country Day students go back to class August 16th. Students and staff, regardless of vaccination status, are required to wear a mask. Eric.
Thanks, Michelle. More business owners are granted marijuana licenses in Illinois. The state held another lottery today. Heartland Leaf LLC out of Chicago was selected. This drawing was reserved for social equity applicants, including people who come from areas affected by the war on drugs or who faced charges for a cannabis-related crime. It's the second of three drawings with 55 licenses available. The final selection will be made in 2 weeks. The price for new marijuana dispensary licenses is about to go sky high. Some applicants who won the lucrative lotteries are now looking to cash in and sell those licenses to the highest bidder. This batch of licenses was meant to go to minority-controlled companies and people of color, but the Chicago Sun-Times reports applicants are now fielding offers from deeper-pocketed competitors. Critics argue that goes against the spirit of the law, which made pot legal. However, there's no provision to stop that selling.
It's said to be the largest railroad museum in the country, Union's historic Illinois Railway Museum. The McHenry County attraction features something you won't find in many places.
You can ride a 100-year-old Chicago streetcar or a locomotive. Julian Cruz has your ticket in tonight's Destination Illinois.
Just 35 miles from O'Hare. It's the ultimate nostalgia trip, the Illinois Railway Museum in Union.
A large part of our collection is operable. Every time you come out, you can see something different that you haven't had a chance to ride before.
This century-old Illinois terminal train operated from St. Louis across the border to destinations across Illinois.
They also had longer distance service to other major downstate cities, Springfield, Decatur, Champaign, and Peoria.
The variety of trains and streetcars, more than 450 pieces of historic equipment without parallel.
It's massive. The amount of rolling stock you guys got here and the old trains and all the cars, and it's just amazing.
Dedicated volunteers working to restore and maintain. Roberta Bellick's husband labored tirelessly to rehabilitate this 1928 Chicago North Shore Milwaukee train.
And it took them at least 10, 12 years to get it going, and it now runs regularly.
This 1889 business car that operated out of Nevada, among the oldest pieces of equipment in this extraordinary collection.
Hop on board the Green Hornet, the streetcar that crisscrossed Chicago on rubber tires. The end of the streetcar era drawing to a close in 1958, but the Illinois Railway Museum keeping this rich heritage rolling.
Now Now, your first warned weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Candace King.
We had a little bit of sunshine to start us off with for this Thursday, but our temperatures, they warmed quickly despite the cloud cover we had out there early this afternoon. Clouds, they continue to thicken up. A live look with a Mercedale Skytrack camera now looking up to the northwest from Rochelle. We've got the clouds, and those clouds will stay with us here through the better part of this evening. Had some showers working in from the west. Actually had some steadier rainfall back west of the Mississippi River here earlier today, but as that has moved to the east, you've seen a lot of this begin to kind of break apart and dry up. That's because we have quite a bit of dry air in the middle part of the atmosphere. Now, there are still going to be some sprinkles and a light shower or two that will make it this far to the east, but there's a stronger system a little bit further to the west out in Iowa. That is what comes through during the overnight, and that would be our better chance for some rain and even a couple embedded thunderstorms here as we head into the overnight hours. So let's time that out. Couple of sprinkles, a quick light shower or two here this evening, then some dry time with a cloud cover. Rain showers moving in after midnight tonight, more of the steadier rainfall. That'll then continue into the morning hours tomorrow. I think we could probably take this particular model's rendition of some of these showers and kind of lift it a little bit more to the north here. So we'll see that northern extent in southern Wisconsin. Could be some steadier rain for that morning commute for some tomorrow morning, and that will continue through about mid-morning before we dry things out going into the afternoon. We're not really going to see much of a wind shift, so our winds will still be coming in from the southwest tomorrow. We do build up a little bit of instability for the afternoon, and as we're kind of in this dip in the jet stream overhead, that may generate just enough instability to get a few thunderstorms to fire up late afternoon and evening. That would then continue into the evening if we were to see those thunderstorms form. No severe weather for us, but some gustier downpours definitely possible here as we head into Friday evening. Drying things out a bit as we work towards our Saturday. Still hanging on to an isolated shower thunderstorm chance Saturday afternoon. Better chance for that into the weekend will arrive once we get into Sunday night and then into Monday of next week. So no threat for severe weather for us tonight or tomorrow morning. We do have a marginal risk, which is on the lower end of the scale, for any afternoon or evening thunderstorms that would form tomorrow afternoon and evening. So keep that in mind if any of your plans take you outside later in the day tomorrow. It would be those heavier downpours and then just some gusty winds. That would be our primary threat. For Saturday, that risk is a little more to the northwest and focused back from Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa. So we don't have to deal too much with that thunderstorm risk for Saturday afternoon. Then comes Sunday. We've got kind of this dip or low pressure in our jet stream working in from the west. That could give us a few isolated showers, thunderstorms Sunday afternoon. This system slowing down just a bit, so this looking to come more towards Sunday evening and overnight and then into Monday. That's where we could potentially be dealing with a few stronger thunderstorms if things kind of line up there for Sunday late evening and overnight. And depending on how quickly then that rain moves out on Monday will help determine how fast our temperatures warm. We warmed into the 80s today. We're still at 82 in Rockford, but 72 in Galena, 81 for weather watcher Ken in Belvedere, and 81 also for Bob here on the southeast end of Rockford. Temperatures for us tonight down to 66 degrees, so a little warmer than where we've been here these last couple of nights, and you'll notice the humidity going up a bit for tomorrow too. 84 for the afternoon, 88 on Saturday, 87 on Sunday. I did bring down Monday's temperature, 90s then, guys, next week.
Now, the Napleton Sports Desk with Sports Director Scott Lever.
The White Sox are cruising along with the biggest division lead in all of baseball. They're up by 9.5 games, but winning the division isn't their goal. It's winning a World Series. So with that in mind, they do have a couple things to be concerned about. The biggest one is the pitching of Lucas Giolito and Dallas Keuchel. Neither one has been in top form lately. Both have been hit hard in recent outings. Last night, Giolito gave up 6 runs and 3 home runs to the Royals. Giolito's ERA has climbed to almost 4. Keuchel's ERA is almost 4.5. The Sox will need more from their starters in the playoffs than the 1-2 punch of Carlos Rodon and Lance Lynn. Fortunately, Dylan Cease looked really good the other night. Perhaps he can keep that up. Another issue is the Sox still haven't hit their stride at the plate. Their team batting average over the last 10 games is .213. There's every reason to believe, though, that that will improve. Well, the Jaguars liked what they saw from James Robinson last season, but not enough to hand our Rockford guy the starting running back job going into this season. So they drafted Clemson's Travis Etienne in the first round, and they signed veteran free agent Carlos Hyde. How's Robinson responded in training camp? Just as we'd expect, with determination, intensity, and focus. He ripped off a 40-yard run on practice Tuesday. He hauled in a long pass on Wednesday. One beat reporter described Robinson as untouchable. Robinson has always been fueled by challenges. No one should be surprised that he continues to strive to be the best version of himself. The Ice Hogs' chances of making the playoffs have improved already for next season. The American Hockey League has announced that it is expanding the playoff field. This coming season, 23 teams will get in. All but 2 teams in each division will make it. That means 5 teams out of the 7 in the Central Division, which the Ice Hogs play in, will make it. Hey, I'm all for playoff action in Rockford next spring, but I'm not for the continued playoff expansion in any sport except for college football. 4 teams in that sport, not enough. But in all other sports, playoff expansion only makes the regular season seem even more insignificant. And it makes the thrill of making the playoffs almost no thrill at all. That's my take. We'll be right back.
Candace will have a final look at weather in a minute.
But first, here's a look at what's to come on News Nation tonight.
Tonight, Florida under fire for record-breaking COVID numbers. Why states with the highest cases may not be the biggest threat. That's coming up on Balance tonight, followed by News Nation Prime. Now here's Adrian with a look at tonight's Banfield.
Thanks, Leland. Tonight on Banfield, a deadly boating incident raises new questions. See the new video that could add a twist to the Murdaugh family murder mystery. What it revealed moments after the crash. That's coming up tonight on Banfield.
You can catch News Nation tonight on cable and satellite stations you see here. You can also head to newsnation.com.
We've got a couple of sprinkles showing up on our first warn interactive radar. That's brought to us by Rockford Auto Glass and more. We'll hang on to a few sprinkles, a quick light shower or 2 here this evening. Better chance for rain coming in overnight tonight as temperatures stay in the mid-60s. We're up to 84 for tomorrow afternoon. There will be some rain for the morning hours and then some scattered thunderstorm activity late afternoon and evening. Some of those thunderstorms could have some gustier winds if we see those develop. Isolated storm chances on Saturday, Sunday evening, Sunday night. We've got a few thunderstorms that'll linger into Monday. Depending on how quick we get rid of the rainfall will determine just how warm we get for Monday afternoon.
We could still use some rain. Thanks, Candace.
And thank you for spending some of your time with us. Stay safe.